Well, kia ora everybody, and welcome to Owen, Delaney Park in Taupo. Thank you for joining us for more coverage of the National Youth Tournament for 2023, NZRL's National Youth Competition. And our next match is going to be an elimination final between the Akarana Falcons and the Waikato team. This let's have a look here. Just should have actually, I think it's for 6th and 7th place. I'm just going to actually clarify that for you. Yes, it's an elimination game. The winner of this game will play Auckland in the 5th and 6th place game tomorrow. So that's where this is. So the winner of that game will play Auckland Vulcans in that game. But really interesting that Akarana and Auckland have not qualified for the major semi-finals of the 16s this year. The semi-finals will be played between Counties, Manukau and Mid-Central, and the other semi will be Wellington versus the South Island. But for now, we're going to look at Akarana and Auckland. We saw Akarana earlier on this field yesterday, losing to Counties Manukau by 22 points to 10. They lost to the South Island 16-0 in their only other match. And Waikato come into this game here with losses to Wellington 22-4, Auckland 8-6, and a tough loss to Mid-Central earlier today, which we broadcast for you, by 14 points to 6. That could have easily won that game, Waikato, with they were actually over the line twice, two more times in that game, but both tries were pulled up. One was just the slightest of bobbles as the try scorer went to force the ball, Breeze Tihi, the hooker, and the other one was called up for an infringement as well. If those tries are given, they might have won the game against a really gallant, plucky, and pretty decent Mid-Central team. So that's where we are. So both teams are all set to go. Akarana, coached by Ruth Fye, a former Whetū Samoa international, former Auckland Vulcans, an Akarana player, who's only just recently retired, actually, and moved straight into coaching. So Ruth Fye has done a good job, and Alistair Taha Williams is the coach of the Waikato team. And a couple of the Waikato players have been are now ruled out of this game due to HIAs, and one of those is Sapphire Harris. So it's a shame. The fullback, a good fullback she is, unfortunately will not be playing this game. With just repeating those rules that if any player comes off for an HIA, they're basically ruled out of the tournament with the tournament length just 3 days long. So we've got one more game here, and then we've got another game coming up, another classification game between Waikato and Bay of Plenty that we're looking to bring you at 2 o'clock this afternoon, which is in the 18s age group, and then we'll be back tomorrow for the grand finals for 16s and 18s coming up tomorrow from 11 a.m. New Zealand time. So wherever you're watching, thank you for watching us. This promises to be a pretty even clash between these two sides, and both I'm picking will be keen to win here, because neither of these two teams have won a match so far. So this is their last chance to get on the board. And the reward, if they win, of course, is they get another game tomorrow against the Auckland Vulcans, who are waiting to meet them in that classification match for 5th and 6th. So we're underway, and it's Maria Elkington who gets things underway. Now the weather is looking a little better. That heavy rain we've had seems to have gone. As I look around and cast my eye towards the horizon, it looks pretty good here in Taupo now, but the wind has really picked up. So that is going to be the big challenge for both of these two teams, is dealing with that very strong southeasterly breeze, which is again coming across the field from the far side as you're looking at from our shot right there towards the camera. A slight variation may be coming from the top right down to the bottom left, but essentially it is coming across the field. So you can see there an error has been made, and Waikato going to get a scrum feed on the halfway line here. But the field's in excellent condition. It did have a walkout. It was a little juicy as you walked across the top there. But really, given that heavy rain we had earlier today, it's in pretty decent condition. Now, Mihi Kerr, off she goes again. She's been one of the real standouts for Waikato, a very hard-working back rower, and she scored 2 of her team's 3 tries that they've scored at this tournament so far. So keep your eye on Mihi Kerr, number 13. She's a very busy player, gets her hands on the ball a lot. Here she is again. She's a ball-playing back rower, but can spot the opportunity to have a run and offload, as we just saw there. Now this is Tihi. Wrapped up some pretty decent defence by the Akarana team. Daniels in at dummy half. She's moved in from the centres in the last game into the back row for this one. Now Elkington switching up play nicely. Now Alexis Sarsfield offloading nicely to Aspinall. Out on this right wing side goes Tiana Hill, and she did really well to stay in the field of play there. Good work by Waikato as they look to get the first try. Last play now, and there goes the kick. Oh, is there a little knock on there from Akarana? And they're actually going to get a penalty, the Waikato team. So another chance for them. Full set of 6. Just literally inches away from the line. And it's going to be a barge over maybe from Lahania Daniels, but the Akarana defence read that pretty well. Lanaya Daniels rather, now Mihi Kerr. She's well and truly wrapped up. Still 4 tackles up their sleeve though for Waikato. Tihi Elkington with a big floater, and that might be a good tactic. And it doesn't look like Katial Raihe got the ball down. In fact, she's tackled short of the line. Oh, some keen Akarana defence. Waikato players just hesitating a fraction. Yeah, it was Duff that time. Need to give themselves a bit more space now. Kerr. Well wrapped up. So Akarana defending this set of 6 pretty well. On their line defence has been excellent. Now Elkington. Big wipers pass. It's dropped there by Jessie Rayner. And play on is going to occur here because it's picked up by Akarana. Hard luck there for Waikato. They got very close to scoring, but Akarana have absorbed it pretty well. Defended their line pretty well as we see Elizabeth Nahe come away with the ball here. Yeremia at dummy half. And that was Maya Gorst feeding it on. To Vaya. And now here comes Lavia. Lavia almost gets through. Oh, she is through. Melina Lavia. Oh! This could be the try of the tournament in the 16s. Rayner chasing hard. Oh, brilliant. Good stuff from Jessie Rayner. Big opportunity here for Akarana. It's still alive as they go for the try here. It's Hitariki. Still there. And over to score it is Emerson Yeremia. Well, it had to come. Some pretty gallant Waikato defence there. But in the end, it is Yeremia who goes over to score from the Maris Club. And it's 4-2-0. Well, what a breakout here from Marlena Lavia. She played in the Georgia Hale Cup earlier on in the season. District 9s for Auckland. How about that tackle right there from Jessie Rayner? That was superb. And nice late offload. You could see a couple of unmarked players there. And a simple run-in for Yeremia. So 4-0. But some great action early in this match. 20-minute halves, remember, in this game today. So there's the distance. Going to be a tough kick with the wind across the face here, going from right to left, kind of right across the field. Still a gettable kick here for Yeremia, who's trying to convert her own try. Kicked 1 goal in that loss to Counties Manukau yesterday. And had the distance but not the accuracy. So 4-0. Akarana with a great breakout try. Just reminding you, we've got that 18s game coming up a little later too. Classification game between Waikato and Bay of Plenty. And then tomorrow we'll have the finals for you. And then Wednesday we move to Rotorua for the boys tournament. And we'll have 3 days of coverage there for you. So looking forward to that. Now, I don't think that was touched there, so it's gone backwards. Or the referee might have ruled a knock on after all. He has. So here's Waikato getting a big opportunity to strike back. Remember, they battling away on Akarana's line for a little while there, but couldn't crack them. Going to get another opportunity now. Jessie Rayner to feed the scrum. Didn't see her in the previous game, but back with Sapphire Harris, of course, getting that HIA, and see what Rayner can do here. Here's Elkington. Kerr standing out on the back line, but the pass is a bit wobbly from her this time, and Katyal Raihi is forced to tidy up. Now Duff, with just a straight run from dummy half, but well defended by the Falcons. Eva Achong Vakalahi. Good tackle from her, and no, she's going to be penalised, in fact. So Waikato are going to get another penalty. And another chance to build forward here. Good crowd here too. Of course, school holidays this week. A lot of whānau and families here to support these players. Pretty hardy souls too. Only a couple of spectators over there with their hoodies down. As we see, some pretty cold conditions here in Taupo today. Now Toko feeding it out to Alexis Sarsfield. So Sarsfield inside the 20 she goes. Toko. Rayner's up. Here's Elkington. She might have lost that. She lost it forward into an Akarana player, did she? In fact, it's going to be play on. So another chance here for Waikato. Now charging in is Daniels. Daniels gets a head of steam up. And she's going to be awarded another penalty. Daniels a hard player to stop when she gets going. Let's have a look at Daniels again, who's just going to try and barge her way over. There were 5 players right there for Akarana waiting for her. Here's Elkington. Good charge at the line here by Jaya Kachil-Raihe. Here's Tihi. Elkington. Now Kerr. Toko. Here's Rayner. Rayner might gas them. Oh, great try-safing tackle there coming in from the Akarana team. They're defending superbly on their own line here. Now Kerr looking for a gap up the middle, not coming. It's very much similar to what we saw earlier in this half. Elkington. She's not going to bust through there either. Last play now for Waikato. Kerr waiting to delay the pass. Here's a chance. And the score is there for Dylan Kachil-Raihe. And a well-deserved try. It's just Waikato's 4th of the tournament. But she goes over to score it. And it's 8-0. Very good score. And there goes the try to Dylan Kachil-Raihe. And it is 4-all. Yes, I got the score eventually correct. I've learned from experience. You don't want to rob teams of 4 points. They get quite ratty. There's the conversion attempt. It's missed. So score remains 4-all. And we have 9 minutes to play in this first half. Tries to Yeremia and Kachil-Raihe. It's a good breezy day now in Taupo for this game. Conditions are expected to improve a touch tomorrow for finals day. Well, there could be some heavy showers at times, but there won't be strong winds tomorrow. The winds will be light. Here's Akarana restarting play. So more possession coming for Waikato as Taupo goes back. Good charge at the line from Janice Horner, who gets some taste of the action now. And now Kerr. Scored 2 tries in the tournament, Mihi Kerr. And all these players trying to get into the tournament team as well. Now here's Jaya Katel right here. All sloppy play the ball, and that will be frustrating for her. So Akarana going to get a scrum feed here. Inside the 40, a chance for them to put some pressure on Waikato. See if they can do just that. Off the back of the scrum comes Maya Gorst from Richmond Roses. Most of these players from Richmond, Mount Albert or Marist. As we see a bit of space out on the left here for Natalia Vaya. It's been dropped there by Lillian Porter, and she won't be happy with that. Porter, a nice gliding run from Vaya to set her up. Waikato survived that attack. Certainly been dominating possession in the game so far. Akarana might have only had 3 or 4 sets in the game. Kerr. Elkington bounces out of a pretty big tackle attempt from Lavia. And now up goes Daniels. Good run. Here's Jaya Katel right here, who dropped the ball a moment ago, but she's secure this time. Or was it play the ball, wasn't it? But she's played it correctly. Now Elkington. Janice Horner. Tihi at dummy half, and Elkington with the kick on the last play. Oh, slight confusion there, the bounce. Oh, it favours the Akarana team, and Porter's got it, and Porter's breaking up the middle here. Good chase back by Elkington. Oh, and she spilled the ball, and in fact it's Rayner again. 2 brilliant chase backs by Jessie Rayner in the game. Now that one and the early one on Lavia. She's not the biggest player, is she? She's very brave as she goes in there to make the tackle. And forces the error. Waikato rightly delighted with that play. So let's see what they can work away with here. As Kerr is just going to throw herself into the line. Good 20 metre, 15 metre gain there for Mihi Kerr. So here comes Tihi again. Now Janice Horner once more. She's been very busy coming into the game off the interchange. Tihi. Elkington standing nice and close to the ruck for that play as Jaya Katul right here goes forward. So nothing too extravagant so far from this Waikato team in this set. They might choose to become a bit more extravagant now. Pass is a little wobbly, but Jessie Rayner's there to pick it up again. Oh, she's lost it forward there. Oh, no, it's been touched by Akarana. Referee says play on. Now Rayner again. But again, Akarana are defending really well. And now it's a handover. That was the last play. Well, interesting. So the referee, even though he touched Akarana player, said it wasn't played at. So the Falcons have it. 3.5 to play in this first half. Flying in there and making a good tackle is Mihi Kerr. She is trying 100% in this game. Good strength there. Is that Lavia again? It is. In fact, it's number 15 who's making that big bust upfield. A great run from Elizabeth Nake. That was outstanding. Now here comes Vaya, who's a very good runner as well. Oh, she's had it stripped out of her hands. It's going to be a penalty. Well, some decisive running from Elizabeth Nake and also Natalia Vaya. What about this run here from Nake? 1. She's passed through 2, 3 there. Got rid of Rayner too. So Akarana looking to power up the middle of the field. Here Tariki at dummy half. Here comes Pepe. Daishan Pepe running strongly down towards the goal line. It's not far away now. Here Tariki at dummy half. Oh, hang on. There's a little error in the play of the ball there, the referee says. Well, errors are just halting Akarana's progress in this game. A little bit of a handbrake for them. They can tidy that area up. It certainly look like they've got some firepower in this team. Kerr off the back. Well, it was an ambitious pass in this breezy conditions, close to the line, but it worked out okay in the end. Tiana Hill with that carry. Well wrapped up by Hitariki. Here's Daniels again. Moving to the second row for this game is a good call by coach Alistair Taha Williams. She's been playing in the centres up till now. Here's Elkington again. Takes the tackle herself. Katia Rahe over the halfway line. Good post contact meters made by her with that carry. Waikato coming off their line really well in that set. As Elkington looks to use the breeze. Chasing through is Daniels. Oh, close call there for Akarana's number 16. That is Lillian Porter, but she's ruled to have knocked it on. So Waikato with a big play now with a minute to play in this first half. Can they take the lead at half-time here? So they will get 1 or 2 tackles perhaps for the Hooter Sounds. Kerr going down the short side. Taupo for the corner. And there's the try. Yantami Taupo. And Waikato are going to take the lead at half-time. Wow, good play from Kerr. And then it was left to Taupo. She had plenty of work to do as those defenders just drifted in just slightly. And she made them pay. So Yantami Taupo has been in the 16s last year. Played at the 16s District 9s this year at Easter. And now here she is again in the 16s this year. This Waikato team is backing up with a lot of young players from last year. They came here to this tournament with a very young team. But there's 8 of them backing up in the 16s division from last year. So some of them might have only been 14 last year. Now here's a tough conversion attempt coming up for Elkington. She's kicking right into the heart of that wind. And she gave it a good crack, but it's not to be. So there it is, half-time. It is Waikato leading Akarana in this classification game in the girls' 16s youth tournament at half-time by 8 points to 4.
It's an absolute feast.
Kia ora. Let's get you ready to go out there and have an epic rugby league game. But first things first, let's have a A simple warm-up is a game changer. Not only will it improve your performance, but it will reduce the chances of you getting an injury. And if you want to skip the sore muscles, don't skip the cool down. Now, tackling is a big part of the game, so don't cheat on the technique. A good tackle technique will help keep everyone safe. Collisions happen all the time, so it's important to know how to spot a concussion and what to do if it happens to you or a teammate. Sweet as, have a then go get into it.
At Pertec, we understand that our customer needs their plant and equipment up, running and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Using only world-class product from the likes of Bridgestone and Yokohama, there is no compromise for your valuable machines. Our attention to detail and precision is second to none. It's this customer experience that separates Pertec from the pack. Pertec, we'll keep you operating.
Well, very short half-time break here, and unfortunately for Waikato, it's a try to Akarana right at the start of the second half. And let's see what happened here. It was a big power move downfield and a simple dive over and score there. But it looks like the number 9, that is Mele Fiaumoangalu, who has gone over to score to equalise the scores up. And it is 8 points all. So Fiaumoangalu has locked the scores up. So it's going to come down to this goal kick to see if Akarana can hit the lead here. And it's just waved away. So it's still 8 all. So very quick halftime break. Well, it is very cold and breezy here today. So you can't, I guess you can't blame the players for cutting the halftime short. If both they want to get straight back into it, then fair enough. If you've just joined the broadcast, the winner of this game will go on to play Auckland in the 6th and 7th place playoff match tomorrow. 5th and 6th it is, rather. And the loser of this game will finish 7th. So that's where it is for these two teams. Semi-finals in the 16s this year are being played between counties and the Mid-Central, and Wellington playing the South Island. So not the start that Waikato wanted in the second half, but a perfect start for the Falcons. So good hands out to Whaanui Kerisoma. He's got the ball right here, Mount Albert Lions player. Whoops, that's gone forward off the hands there, or has it? No, says referee. Maya Gorst got away with one there, perhaps. Let's see what Daishan Pepe can do, but she's met. Well, that's definitely gone forward. Very good defence by Daniels for Waikato on Pepe. So there's the error. Pepe arguing it might have been stripped out, but in the end, a referee. She's probably better off trying to paint a masterpiece with a mop and arguing with the referee. So Waikato get a full set on the halfway line. Atlanta Tariki out there making tackles for Akarana. So here comes Elkington again. Now Kerr got that trademark little cut back into the defence. But she's well read that time by the defence. As we see Tihi at dummy half. Elkington, whoops, almost dropping it, but in the end, tidy play from her to Cartel right here. Oh, Elkington. And unfortunately for Breeze Tihi, that is going to be a lost ball from her. So disappointing there for Waikato. So scrum feed coming up here for Akarana. Fed by Marlena Lavia. And now running straight at the defence again, Elizabeth Nahia, who made that brilliant break in the first half. Didn't get any points from it though. Good charge into the line. That's a good run from Whaanui Kerisoma rather. In fact, no, it was Daishan Pepe again. Now here is Whaanui Kerisoma. Fio Mongalu waits at dummy half. And now Yeremia got that try in the first half. Guy sends from Vaya. Out it comes here to Nahe. All forward pass, so to her. So Waikato going to get a scrum here, with the referee ruling that last pass was forward. $14 minutes to play in this game. Locked up at 8-all. Akarana and Waikato. So Waikato get another chance. And they're playing expansively. Straight off the scrum. The drift defences works pretty well for Akarana. And some solid tackling there on Dylan Cartel right here. Got that try in the first half for Waikato. Now away goes Katia Duff. And again, she's driven back. Look at that. That's great D from Akarana. Whaanui Kerisoma. And also Achong Vakalahi. With some great tackling. There's more great tackling from Akarana. Waikato still fighting to go forward. It's Kerr. Happy to take the tackle on that occasion. Tihi at dummy half. Elkington. Cartel right here. Back behind the ruck. She gets her team another 5 metres, but 40 metres out. It's the last play in the set. There goes the kick from Elkington. Nicely taken by Melina Lavia. Oh, in fact, it is number 3 who's back there. Vaya taking that one. Natalia Vaya. Now, Akaliana Faith Leona with that run, and there's going to be a penalty for Akarana. So just the one try in the second half so far as Leonga goes over the halfway line. Good tackle from Tihi to bring it a deck. Now ruck speed is starting to increase. Get a bit quicker here for Akarana. Nice play from Yeremia. It's dropped Owen. All that hard work, that promising set is undone with another error. So it's frustrating for Akarana. They've been their own worst enemy at times, haven't they, in this game? So let's see what Waikato can do now. Set completion rate has been pretty decent in this tournament, so that's what they'll be liking to complete here. Elkington. Here's Daniels. Daniels taking the gap. It's a nice play from Waikato. They made 30 metres from that first tackle. See if they can continue to ask questions. As Duff takes the next carry. Kerr again. She's often been second receiver off Elkington. A little dummy there from Mihi Kerr. 20 metres out. Elkington. Good hands by Jesse Rayner. This is good play from Waikato. Kerr. Oh, good tackles. Lavia went in to make the tackle there on the big front rower, Aotearoa here. But Waikato starting to get in position here for a really good nudge as we see Rayner. Daniels might drive between defenders. No, they'll hold her up again. Rayner into dummy half this time. Elkington. Here's the little kick. But it's been defended again by the Falcons. Well, their goal line defence has been really good in this game. Just been let down by their ball handling a touch have the Falcons as we see Amosa get some action in this game. Oh, but she hasn't played it correctly. This could be the moment that Waikato needed. 10 minutes to go, full set. Looks like they're about 20 metres out. Lavia. And her teammates will need to defend strongly here. Elkington off the scrum. Here's Kerr. Almost went astray there for Waikato, but in the end, oh, hang on. That ball's spilled free there, and referees just called it a loose carry. So it's the Falcons get the scrum feed. Let's see if the Akarana team can get to the set completion here. It's been a little bit scratchy from both players in the second half. Natalia Vaya with that carry. And there's a gap, a big gap. Oh, brilliant. Well, Lavia just lose her footing. Oh, and then it's dropped by Eremia. Another opportunity goes begging for the Falcons. Frustrating for Marlena Lavia. So Waikato with more possession. Now Elkington. Daniels holds the ball just. Here's Elkington. Rayner's up from fullback. Well handled. See what Waikato can continue to do here. With Davis with that last carry. Daniels now on the left edge. As we see Kerr. Don't want to offload it all the time. And she did well to hold on to the ball. And there's a penalty. The referee just pausing proceedings here. I think he just wants to give Akarana just a reminder. Just watch their discipline. So, again, Waikato getting another chance. Get the feeling whoever scores next is going to be the winner of this game. There's a big call. Getting some agreement by some high-ranking officials who are sitting next to me here, folks. Ka te Aotearoa here. With that carry. There is Tihi. Elkington. Nice hands. Out it comes to Alexis Sarsfield. Sarsfield trying her best, but held up by the Akarana defenders again. Kerr. Here's Daniels running onto it nicely. Daniels. Great tackle. Right on the corner there by Pepe. But Kerr again. Kerr again. It's going to be an obstruction call, I reckon. Yes. Can you believe that? Wow, frustration for Waikato. They had lovely energy and intensity in that set. Just flicked the switch, but in the end, the Falcons do hold on. Let's see what they can do here. Got to get to the end of their set, the Falcons. Oh, they're going to get another penalty. Oh, no, hang on. It's gone the other way. Wow, Waikato now. Crowd getting a bit more boisterous on the sideline as well. They're just on 5 to play. Elkington. So Kartial right here is going to set it up again. Tihi. And now Elkington. Good hands for Taupo. It's dropped going forward right there. And Akarana have the chance to move away now. Here's some exciting play from Launga, but she's getting close to the sideline. And a head-high tackle. It's all happening with 4.5 to play. Oh, still wouldn't like to pick a winner. Akarana. Liunga. Fiapule comes back on. Let's see what the Falcons can do here. Oh, nothing flash from that first carry from Maya Gorst. I don't know if Fiapule was expecting it, but she got it. Was there a little fumble there? There was a little fumble from Fiapule. There it is right there. It's not much in it, but it's there. So Waikato again. Time ticking away. Rayner. Here's Kerr. Daniels can run at the defence now. Back to Kerr. That's good support play. Rain starting to fall again here at Taupo. Just to throw in another element into this last few minutes. Inside the 20. Go the Waikato team. Toko. And now Sarsfield. Well handled it and easily handled that time by the Akarana defence. Breeze Tihi. Now Elkington on the short side. Hands are solid from Toko, but the defence is even better. Akarana handling it well. This attacking set for Waikato. Kerr. Last play now for Waikato. Tihi. Elkington. They're just going to run it, try and barge it over with Daniels, but no, it's not going to work, that tactic. So well defended again by the Falcons. Their most admirable quality in this game, but for sure, has been their goal line defence. And it looks like Daniels has got a bit of cramp, unfortunately. She has been a very good performer for Waikato in this tournament. Lanaya Daniels let's see what Akarana can do here as Daniels continues to get some attention on that cramp. Now Fiopole. So I want to play this correctly. No little fumbles this time. All good that time. The Falcons looking to create some space, do something with this play. They've been camped inside their own 20 for several minutes. And now Yeremia, who got that try in the first half, has the ball. Passing it was Hetariki. Now Lavia. Might be some space out on this left edge. This is Elizabeth Nahe. Elizabeth Nahe. But look who's making the tackle on her again. It's Rayner. Really good play from Jessie Rayner again. Around the short side goes Leonga. Wasn't too much space for her there. And it's a handover. It was the last play. Well, will the deadlock be broken there? There's just one try in the second half. Te Fia Mongalu for Akarana. In fact, that's the end of the game. So it's going to end 8-all in this contest. Wow, what a battle it's been between Akarana and the Waikato. 8-all is the full-time score. Tries to Yeremia and Fio Moingalu for the Falcons, and Katia Raihe and Toko for Waikato. Both of their tries came in the first half. They led 8 points to 4. With just the one try scored in the second half, and it was Fio Moingalu. Well, looks like we might be in for some extra time. Just waiting for clarification. Yep, we're getting some extra time in this game to decide the winner. So we need a winner in this game. The winner, remember, is going through to play Auckland for 5th and 6th. So that's where we are. We will see who's going to prevail in extra time. Well, it's all been sorted out as we're going to sort out a winner. Hopefully. Well, got quite the battle here. Actually, it looks like that might be it. It might be it. Looks like there's been some slight confusion here, but no, they've just been called onto the field. So here goes Akarana, 8-all. So extra time coming up. So Akarana kick off. This extra time, good kick off too, and it's perfect for Akarana. They're going to have the first chance to win it right from the kick off. What a terrific opportunity now for the Falcons. What can they do here? Let's see if they can cook up something special here. Vaya. Now the pass goes to ground, but it's still there for Akarana. As Jalia Stewart sets it up. And now Gorst. A little late offload to Mele Fiamuangalu again. Here Tariki at dummy half. Here's Irmia. And now Langsio. 5 metres out. Here Tariki. Lavia. Big wide pass. And Stewart gets close again. Still no try though. Waikato fighting for their lives here. Lavia might have a little dab from dummy half. Great pass. Try scored by Pasese. So there's the try. And it's going to be all over, and it's Akarana who win in Golden Point with a try. So Riley Pasese goes over to score her third try of the tournament and win it for Akarana. So 12 points to 8 is the final score. What a hard-fought victory for Akarana. And you got to feel for Waikato, who fought really gamely in this tournament without winning the contest, which is very tough on them. So there we are, Akarana winning this by 12 points to 8 in Golden Point. And we'll come back shortly with the 18s qualification game between Waikato and Bay of Plenty. That's coming up shortly.